Hello, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully I don't sound too loud. So, yeah, this is like the music that's playing right now. The volume's at 0%. It's probably like a little bit above it, but it's technically at 0%. So, it's like this is a whole lot louder than a lot of the songs that I have on here. But, welcome to the stream. We didn't think it would happen, but a leak was right, and we now have the Switch 2 on the horizon. We're definitely going to be talking about it tonight. It's like, yeah, we're definitely going to be talking about it tonight. Let's see that. There's a like this. So, other than that, I basically just want to say, I basically want to say one thing about that before, as like it even gets to the races and all that. I was kind of hoping that it was wrong, that it wouldn't have been revealed today, because it's basically gotten to the point where people just abide by leakers, abide by like the leaker's word. Like, even if they've been wrong in the past or whatever, it's like they hang on to their every word. There are definitely a lot of doubters, myself included, but it's like at the same time, I kind of wanted it to just shut them up, basically. It's like that's just my thought on the whole thing. But happy that the Switch 2 is now been announced, so like all these leaks will stop being irritating and stuff like that. All we're looking forward to are the games, and the games that will eventually be revealed either by other companies or by Nintendo themselves with their Direct in April. So hopefully y'all join in on the discussions, or like if you have any opinions, share those. So I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad to just get through the next hour of the game. You won't miss anything. It'll just be on this screen. So it'll probably be about 2 minutes before things are supposed to start. So you won't miss anything. Just running it so there's no pre-rolls for the next hour. I'll see you on 3 minutes. And for those that aren't getting ads, I'm not gonna really be doing anything in between like these next few minutes. Basically basically waiting for my brother to get in here, and then we'll set up, and then we'll get into the game. I'll just go ahead and set most of that up now. You're not missing anything. It's just I'm just basically getting online and just getting to where we select the tournament and whatnot. I'm not missing much. I'll definitely bring up the whole it's like the only thing I'll miss is this. We should race as DK to honor his game and his new model in Mario Kart. Like, nah, I'm good. And that's what DL said. Don't know who else is. Don't know if anybody's there that aren't experiencing the ads right now. I'm just gonna get a drink and then, because the ads are about like halfway through. So basically, just getting a drink and then getting on the Discord and then all of that. Okay. Back. My brother will be here in a bit. So let me go ahead and excuse me. Sorry. Let's go ahead and get on sorry. I was gonna get on the call here. Hey, what up, Carlos? What up? He'll connect me at some point. He'll connect me at some point, right? There we go.
Hey, crazy. You're
Hello.
live.
Get the pre-orders in.
Hello.
Switch to.
Are they up yet?
No, they're not. On a GameStop, maybe. I'll take pre-orders to get a pre-order.
Yippee.
Carlos was like, no.
Probably won't do anything till that April direct.
Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, that's what I think will happen.
I'm here. There's a DL.
Trying to
There's a baby
join, but
park.
I joined at 10 o'clock, then it kicked me out saying the tournament hadn't started and made me come back in.
Mm. There's a Carlos. There's an Alien Boy. There's a PB. Hello.
I'm here, everybody.
You are here. Hello.
Welcome.
I'm just
It is
wondering how
really-
that 24-player online's gonna run.
Well, if anything has to go by that, whatever online gaming online test that Nintendo was doing towards the end of this year, maybe it has something to do. Oh crap! I didn't meant to do that. I'm so sorry. I was gonna say that. No, because my hand was going over it, and I realized it stopped by the time it said 0, and I was talking to you. Yeah, there's no excuse. I'm sorry, because like today's such a glorious day. I don't want to, screw it up. Okay, see, we're not going there. But if it shows up again, actually, no, if it shows up again, I won't choose it.
Figure I'm
We're still
fine.
in this day.
Doo-doo-doo. I'm playing as Yoshi tonight because my friend wants me to play as Yoshi.
Is your friend watching?
No, he's streaming.
Oh.
He's streaming Party Animals.
But how will they know when if you're playing as Yoshi?
It's okay, I'll link him to the stream.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carlo.
I think his name is C Murder. Charge it to the game.
Let's do that. Let's pass you and do that.
Can't hit. Damn it! I was gonna say you can't hit me, and then I couldn't defend myself against the second one fast enough.
Oh, we got a message. Excuse me? I didn't mean for that to hit
Beep,
you.
beep, 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 beep,
That's
beep,
good,
beep.
anyway.
Coming through. Sorry about that.
We'll see.
Yes, I am. I keep saying, Canadians always mean when they say sorry.
Don't.
I am not sorry for this.
Ooh, that was a direct hit.
Why did you do that?
I got it, because direct
Wasn't it-
news
wasn't it
coming.
direct?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying there was no
You guys are
balance.
horrible.
There was
Oh no, no, no!
Oh, oh. You think you can take me down, Carlos?
You think you can take me?
Good on for
Take
Never had-
on me.
Never had your card.
Dang it, man! How did I go from 5th to 7? What happened to 6?
I went from 2nd to 6th.
I went from 0 to 60. Oh, that's not good. Not good.
gone.
How long
Gone in
that take?
60 seconds.
There's Gio.
Carlos got you that time.
He did.
Hey, Surge.
It's a sir.
Is there something in his mouth? Wait, that didn't sound appropriate.
The handsome
What a
man
wild
over
monkey.
here.
Hey, CTK. How have the dogs been treating you?
What you looking
Who
for?
let the dogs
handsome
out?
man?
Nope, someone let him out.
Oh no.
Ooh.
I don't know. But they're marked 1, 2, and 4. I cannot
Oh,
find number 3.
Ah,
But you couldn't call them thing 1 and
Where we
thing
going?
2, but calling a dog that doesn't just.
What's their government name?
Delicious. Rainbow Road. I didn't know we were going here.
oh, I didn't know we were going here
Someone's
either.
not
I was
paying
paying
attention.
attention. Yeah.
There's a cat in the room. A handsome boy.
Everyone's attention somewhere else. I wonder where could it possibly be.
Curious. What could it be?
Something with a 2 in the name.
Who could it be? This aminal that. Oh!
Well, it may not be the number 2. This could be the word 2.
Hmm.
It could be a number 2. Haha.
Yeah, dear.
When do we get the
Oh,
new
no,
Switch
what happened?
2 XL?
That's never happened.
Switch to
Switch to OLED.
That's gonna happen.
Yeah, Mario
Advance.
Kart
No.
8 Deluxe Plus.
Oh gosh.
No, that's not creative enough. It needs to be said deluxe.
Turbo.
Who's using the
Deluxe,
old
Deluxe.
Donkey Kong?
Deluxe. The Deluxer.
Deluxe. Hey, that almost sounds like my name.
Deluxter?
Out with the old and with the new Donkey Kong. Or the old new.
Yeah, old.
Yeah.
If I
Yeah.
told you it's the same one.
Whoa, banana snipe!
Can you speed it up?
The fire got me, but not the rang.
Next day.
Oh man, give me something good.
Dang it!
Okay.
I didn't know that was gonna
Oh
happen.
no! Oh, those are mushrooms. I thought those were red shells. What was that for?
You're good, Surge.
Star!
Oh god. No! How did you get the speed?
Oh, no, 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 no!
How did
Freaking
you
drafting.
Button.
Draft.
Went to a black back alley.
Ah,
He's like, I had it, and then he sped up. I figured, Carlos, I figured.
I went to that hot place, but I'm going to this hot place.
Yeah, kind of looked over the Mario Kart section of the trailer, like trying to figure out all the characters that were in there. Well, it was initially just to see how many racers there were initially,
It's Joe.
and then yeah, I did see Joe. But then I was just trying to see, like after that, I was trying to see what the characters were.
Yeah, the order of how you should have done that is that at the very start, the little start lanes, you can count that there's 24 of that. Then, as the video progresses, slowly start to confirm the 24 people, also who those 24 characters are. Because doing it in any other order, you're just going to mix yourself up and you're going to take longer.
Well, the thing is, we all knew about the 24 spots already, so I was just trying to see actually like how many characters, how many racers were in that you could see in the little piece.
So
of it.
here's me kind of being one of those like skeptics. I can't say for certain that this is like a trailer for the new Mario Kart because if this is the first showing of their console, it could very much just be a tech demo, like we saw with the Wii U. You know, we never got that. Yeah, we never got that that kind of Zelda to come to the Wii U.
The thing that makes me think it isn't a tech demo is that tech demo, you can control the cutscenes by using the stylus to move around the camera. Everything in that trailer for Switch 2 was all CGI. Just like when people were playing the Switch in the Switch trailer, all the games that we were seeing on the system itself was like CGI'd in. So at best, I don't think it's a tech demo, but I guess a CGI could be a tech demo. But that sounds like a lot of work to cover the CGI and a tech demo.
You also have to remember for the Wii, originally Metro Prime 3 was revealed with the tech. Or what would eventually become Metro.
Also,
Man,
I
it's been
think
a decade since Mario Kart 8 came out. They've had time to make a new game.
I was just about to say that, PB. So like, everyone knows how long it's been since a new one. So it just they could have used any game as a tech. Why use one where everyone's kind of been waiting for a new Mario Kart? So I don't know. There's things against it and things for it, but I think there's more for it than against it right now. At least how I look at it from my perspective.
Probably usually they put that on this.
Well, that'll be their multiplayer killer app for Switch 2. Like, don't get it.
That's not that.
Yep.
Oh, no way, no.
Might not be a good look to tease a potential new Mario Kart and then not deliver.
Yeah. Because, like, if there was a new Mario Kart that released either the same time when Smash Ultimate came out or a few years after that, which is ridiculous because there's never been a Mario Kart in any console or handheld that's been released over 2 years after the system's release. So that would have been inconceivable. It would have been fine, but I think this has been the longest since we haven't seen a new Mario Kart. So Smash has gone for a long time without new releases too, but I don't think even this long either. Go to Shy Guy's fault.
If you're not counting Mario Kart Tour.
Or home circuit.
Yeah.
Which one of those came out first, Tour or the Circuit? I can't remember.
Tour.
The home circuit.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to lean on that.
I don't know.
But they should call it Mario Kart games and call it Mario Kart.
Okay, so here's more
Mario
of a
Kart Circuit was
specific.
nothing more than a webcam thrown on an RC car to do VR augmented reality tracks, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
more
Carlos-
specific questions. Oh, yeah?
Dang it. Carlos said Tour was 2019 and home circuit was 2020.
Okay, because I was just about to say that, like, did Home Circuit came out before or after Animal Crossing on Switch? So thank you.
What does that have to do with it?
So would Home Circuit technically be the first open
Yes, in
I like that.
eight.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
open your own
Mario
world.
Kart.
You have to answer your
One thing
question
about
after.
duels, dropping enemies, man.
I guess home
Augmented
circuit would
reality
be
tracks.
or
Come
You can look
on,
at this
who
way.
deliberately throws a green shell at someone? Red shells are supposed to do that.
Green shell!
Yeah, Animal Crossing came out after.
yeah. I should argue those two
Pandemic. I don't know how anyone could forget that.
So actually, I guess if you want to think about it this way, Home Circuit is the first one in the series where it has a track editor, I believe.
Actually,
Because I think the only other Nintendo racing
Okay.
games maybe no wait, Excite Bike had a track editor too. I was gonna probably say F-Zero,
The
but
original
yeah.
has- Like Excitebike and Excitebike 64 had track editors.
So much yellow. Wait,
Echo.
Echo, Echo,
that was the wisdom. Hey,
Echo the Dolphin. Fire Emblem
my
Echoes.
Echo.
I don't even know what you were even trying to do there. Try is
Echo waffles.
fucking so hard tonight.
I don't have.
They got
I don't
that
have
new Lego Mario Kart
Okay.
stuff coming. I wonder if they're gonna have a track tied in with like a Lego theme.
Kind of cool.
True, but you never mind. I'm not gonna even bring that up
And I'm
again.
not winning this.
It could work. Just, I
You
mean,
say that when I'm dead last in my name right.
put some respect.
Oh,
on
there
my
you are.
name.
There you are. Okay. I don't have that game,
That
Hedgehog.
what DL stands for? Dead last?
Yes, we made this joke
Ew.
over and over again. I made it by
No.
accident, and I own the joke. I'm a joke.
Honey roasted.
Probably
Honey
outlive you
roasted.
guys all because I can roast myself and not feel any ways about it.
Wow, guys, are we going to a tour track, or a tour track?
Or random, which could be a
Oh.
tour track.
Tour yourself over.
Let's crack open the Diet Dr. Pepper. Sponsor me, please.
What's a this tour?
Yeah, but I don't own Super Mario 3D World on the Switch.
So, I know you guys also saw about the Switch 2 Direct, but after that, they said that they're having events. Is there any events close to anywhere you guys live?
No.
This
Probably not.
Oh,
Nope.
doing all this, pretty
Well-
much all the same places as last time, except for DC.
Well, I guess it's up to me because there's one in Toronto, so I can go to one if I'm lucky to be drawn to go to it.
Yay.
Yeah.
hey, the
That's
odds
pretty-
be in your favor.
Yep. I think I mentioned before, yeah, like I'm going to PAX, so hopefully late as time goes on, they'll announce that Nintendo will be there, and hopefully there'll be another opportunity for me to try like the
Why?
Switch 2.
Why are there so many bananas?
DK.
Donkey Kong. Oh, I got bananas.
What'd you say? Bananas?
Man,
Yeah.
So
Nope.
the one,
This is not
the
bananas.
one-
Go away.
Huh.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Switch,
God.
the Switch experience for one in Toronto is happening at the end of April. April 25th to the 27th. That's on a weekend. I'm gonna see if I can book one for Saturday. Because I went to the yeah.
Well, here's the thing. PlayStation and Xbox doing like X and S series, and PlayStation had the physical and the all digital. Would they do 2 Switches?
Don't start that. They would've-
I don't
I don't think.
differences would be between the 2,
I
but
don't-
would they do
Yeah,
it?
I don't think that's something they would have showed in the reveal trailer. That's the trailer, and I'm not even sure if that's something that they will even show, much less the release date or the price in the direct. There's a possible chance, but
The April Direct, I think they might have a price point there.
but okay.
Yeah,
Look,
that's
look at
nice.
this-
April Direct,
look at this-
hoping they have a release date.
Yeah, release date at most. Because directs always have dates. They never show the price of games. I'm not gonna say that this is about a console, and the exception for games not showing the price is that okay, this is a direct about a console, so we're gonna show the price. So
Okay. Secured second.
Second, secure.
yeah, even though I think I told you a couple of years back when the Game Awards were doing like random draws to win.
That's too high.
Why am I forgetting the Steam Deck OLED? And I said that like I didn't think I was gonna win one, but I mentioned to you guys that throughout my life in like raffles and draws and stuff, I win pretty kind of often. But let's see what happens if I get lucky and get in the draw. Even though the ticket starts tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, but I can't do anything until like 6. Yeah. So
Excuse
we'll
me.
see what happens.
They
'cause-
invited platinum members, and then they invited just random
Yeah, because I don't remember if the Switch experience was a random draw, but I do obviously remember going to it. And I think the place, huh?
Tropical.
So like one day, it was like for open to the public. You had to get there early. And, like,
Okay, yeah. But Nintendo, ever since they got into the Switch era, even in their home country, when it comes to Nintendo Switch selling out in Japan, they have lotteries to see if you can buy it. And now they're using the lottery for every damn thing they do now. Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Not really. I'm just saying that for me, I hate to keep bragging about it. It's not high, but you know, I tend to kind of win in those kind of draws. So
I don't know why that went out for you.
see, you keep saying that, you're gonna jinx yourself, and you're not gonna get the chance. Right?
Scalpers are gonna make both of us now.
you're talking to a guy who has hundreds of amiibos. I've been through it all. Hey, I just slipped on a banana and I didn't slip.
And you didn't
Is it
slip.
because we're in D? Maybe because we're in the DK level? I don't know.
You should slip.
Because I'll just ask this since Carlos put like an unbelievable price point for the Switch 2. What price range do you guys think it'll release at?
$349.99.
That's too
That
cheap.
sounds. Yeah,
I
that
don't know.
sounds like it.
I
I'd
agree
say-
with Surge.
I'd say between that and 400.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
if it's 450, but 400 is where I think it's gonna be.
It's 4 to 450 depending on where that screen is.
It's gonna be LCD.
If it's an OLED
It's
screen, I
been-
can see it being 450.
It's been rumored and everything, even though everything has been leaked, you can't leak something that you can tell the difference between an OLED and LCD. But yeah, it's been saying it's gonna be LCD, and plus OLED makes things expensive and it drains the battery more. So I don't see how anyone's gonna. Yeah, you want to pay for the price, but once you see the price, you're gonna say that I probably wish it was an OLED. So I'm not betting it on an OLED. Like, I'm more certain of it not being OLED than I am the price that I'm thinking at 400 and 450.
That's why they're gonna have the Switch 2 Pro.
Talk about all that now, because who's to say if this one's gonna follow the same
Let's
path
take-
that we get Switch 2 Lite in 2 years, and another 2 years after that we get the OLED. Who knows? The time frame could be. Yeah, it's just when they're gonna do it. I'm in my namesake again. God damn it.
These want the cheapest model as possible.
Yeah. So LCD and $399. I think that's the cheapest it go. Like, if it's $349, that's horrific, because that's as cheap as the most expensive model of the current Switch right now. So I don't know if the price will drop because you're priced on the same. It doesn't make sense.
It was $249, Carlos.
Nintendo has never ever in their history of making
think.
consoles sold their console at a loss. So if they sell it at $349, it would be the first time.
I think.
And the only reason why they would even do that
Why is
even
it
now is
$299?
because they made a lot of money during the Switch, and it's like, yeah, we can, bear the loss this time. But Nintendo, as much as they're not money grubbing as other businesses and video companies, they still do some shifty things. But at the end of the day, they never sell their console at a loss.
Okay, so what was the Switch? What was the price of the Switch at launch?
300.
3.
Okay, 300, Carlos.
Actually, they did sell the Wii U at a loss.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember an article saying that all they need to do is just put it back in the profit is just buy one game. So it might not be as big of a loss later, but yeah.
Because I was trying to remember the price for the Wii, because there was 2 versions. There was the white and the black one. The black one was obviously more. I think.
I think that was
Yeah.
350 and 3.
Yeah. And I even thought that was expensive, but I was willing to get it. So it's kind of funny how, obviously, hindsight is 2020, and inflation will make that a lot more higher now. But yeah, that seemed expensive then. Much less when we all saw the price for the 3DS. That was expensive, for sure.
Oh yeah.
But it had 3D.
3D.
It's kind of funny that, I do kind of believe the Wii was probably sold at a loss, if anything. Because
You mean
it was
the Wii U,
shortly
right?
after that, yeah. Shortly around that time, that's when I think it was not Nintendo employees. Iwata cut his wage in half.
Yeah, the
Around
bomb
same
was
time,
me.
I think they did. Yeah, when they cut the price of the 3DS, and the Wii was still the same price. Yeah, because the
try
to
to
the
do
fire
that.
people and stuff like that. But yeah, it was around that time, because they could have dropped
missed
the
the
price of the Wii U.
Okay.
But if the Wii was really sold at a loss, they couldn't drop it anymore, so they dropped the price of the 3DS. Crap.
When you say Wii, do you mean the Wii or the Wii U?
I thought I said the Wii U. Yeah, which is yeah.
No.
I'll keep saying we.
Yeah, I'm talking about the L. But he says Wii U and then says Wii.
Unless the microphone is not picking up with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You. You. Now he like an ambulance.
That was a mean.
Pulling somebody over.
See, even in the echo there, I'm starting to
Are you
hear what
serious?
people are saying. It sounds like I am saying
Yeah.
so I am. Cause yeah, I don't always say things properly, but believe me when I say I am saying Wii U.
Yeah, because the white one had like doo-doo storage and was like 300, and for $50, the black one had much better storage.
That's why I got the black.
I got the black one because of storage, and also not even just because it also came with Nintendo Land. It also came with the stand and the other stuff with it. I thought that was neat. Yeah. And it also came with that and also they came with that deluxe plan thing or something. I forget how the hell that thing worked.
Got a few bucks for me.
Yeah, which I think it expired after 4 years or a couple of years, but it didn't last very long. I think those points inspired the whole gold coins and platinum thing, which I think did happen in either the last year of the Wii U.
Yeah, so they won't talk over me. I would say. Actually, hold
I'm trying
on.
to see if I can register after work. Not to say after that time, that's going to be 3 hours after the ticket to get the thing.
Okay, so I said that my price point would be between 350 and 400. If they went on the lower end, I could see them lowering the prices of the Switch family by $50 at the very least.
They definitely have to if they're going to be priced that low. That's the only way you can do it, because if it's going to be $350 for Switch 2 and a current Switch OLED is the most expensive at $350, then that's the only way to do it. But even then, I feel like they're shortchanging themselves on both accounts, so that's why I'm leaning on the 400.
Hey, but you also want to consider. They want to make sure that the Switch 2 is going to be price available enough for as many people to buy.
True.
Particularly those that have already purchased the Switch. Because it does have the Switch backwards compatibility.
True. So that kind of, I wouldn't say slightly diminishes, but I feel like sometimes Nintendo has this weird thing where they think they can charge any price. Because like, look at Donkey Kong Country Returns that released today. That's $60. That's great for people. That's great for people who've never played the series, or people who already played it once on the Wii U and again on the 3DS, which was the cheapest version you can get, and then you're getting a slightly better but subpar experience on the Switch, from what I've been hearing. How much could it possibly be to fill up a cartridge like that? It could be like 4 gigs maybe. True.
You have to install everything nowadays. I think it probably will. The Tears of the Kingdom was the indicator of that, even though there's been no other first-party games that charge that much, but because I can't say for certain that yes, Tears of the Kingdom got to 20 million pretty quickly, and it's still stuck in 20 million after a year and a half on the market. So I can't say it's because everyone heard about what Tears of the Kingdom is and it's like or it's the price. But Nintendo games really rarely go on sale, which I know a couple of times it has. Tears of the Kingdom, I think it went as low as $50 a couple of weeks ago. So, but Speaking of Excite Bike,
like I totally get it that like people have it, but I don't know. I think Nintendo's gonna take that chance, whether or not, like I said, they made a lot of money on the Switch, so they probably can afford to do the $349. But yeah, I'm not just saying that like I'm hoping for something higher. that I be all right with that and not and be disappointed if it's not lower. But yeah,
Yeah, if it was an OLED,
Right to the OLED.
yeah, if it was an OLED screen on the Switch 2, there's no way it would be lower than 400.
for sure.
And then people will complain that it's not lower than 400.
Yep.
Because they complain about everything.
Yippee. Because we're entitled to everything.
Whoa.
Yeah, this game's almost 40 years old. Why do I have to pay $5 for it? It should just be offered to me for free.
$3.99.
You get like the power of like
Who dare shoots at me?
do what Tony did.
Yeah.
Is it just me, or does Alien Voice sound really low?
Does sound pretty low.
I haven't really noticed it.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Okay,
You sound
that
lower
makes
than me.
Yeah, because I turned you up by
Wait, what else
30%,
have I been at?
and it's still kind of low to me. Well, that's just me.
Hit that. Hit that, yes.
Step on the gas. Get him! Get him!
No! What happened?
It only took 3 of them.
Hey, I needed that.
Damn it. Whoa.
Oh, there's a bomb.
Over here.
Why there's so many boomerangs?
Okay.
Whoa.
Could
That's
have been
scary.
easy.
I think I screwed over Carlos. Uh-oh.
Someone got screwed over. Wait, that was AB coming in and coming out.
Sounds fine on my end.
He sounds fine for me.
Yeah, me too. Wait, we already went to Riverside. I just go to random. It's weird. I still love Piranha Plant Cove, but I feel like we've been there so many times, it started to lose its luster to me.
First time we've been there for a while.
We were there last week.
And the week before.
I wasn't there.
You were here last week.
I was here last week, but I didn't go there last week.
I was not here last week.
So can you hear Alien Boy? I mean, does he
it's
sound?
low, but
Oh, my ear is itchy. Why?
it means you have an earwig.
No.
Also, if I somehow get invited to this Switch 2 experiences, I'm gonna make sure I bring a lot of honey with me.
Honey,
Yep.
What?
who are you, zealous?
I'm gonna roll up into the joint, snap my fingers, point in the direction what I want, and you give it to me. He doesn't snap his fingers and point at stuff. He says honeys for sure.
Zelos the Shellos.
But snapping doesn't really work with the Switch 2, but I'm still gonna snap.
Clap.
It's more like a clap, yeah.
Yep. When did magnets clap? But I guess they kind of do, I guess.
Dude,
It's weird. Some people still say it sounds like a snap. As like, have you snapped your fingers to know how that sounds like? Did someone just throw a bomb at the thing? And, oh god, never mind.
Speaking of bombs.
Oh, wow. Don't know how I dodged that.
Oh
God damn it! No. Whoa.
no! Whoa!
Wait, did
Whoa! I couldn't remember that.
Whoa!
My father said
Oh, clever.
when I was younger, our times be better man.
Just hit me, Red Joe. You're not gonna. Fine.
Oh my god!
I
Crazy!
can't see.
Why?
I can't see anything. I don't know what happened.
William, take us to the promised land.
No! Go away from me! No! Ben! Don't shoot the Yoshi! Ah!
Oh, green shell.
You can't hit that. You can't see.
I thought he said don't shoot the ocean. All we got.
No! It said don't shoot the Yoshi!
The ocean?
The ocean?
What ocean?
The motion in the ocean?
No!
Of course.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
Are you kidding
Hey.
me?
My triple mushrooms and blue shell did not do me any good.
That's messed up. It's like you had second and you ended up getting fifth.
I know, man. Cheaters.
Are you talking about me?
No, I'm talking about Kize.
Oh,
He's talking to
Like
his
he's
brother.
like,
I'm their brother too. I'm not talking about like
You're-
a
you're-
black thing, but
You're the honorary Oos.
You're the
Yeah.
Braja.
Brother.
like Faja.
Yeah, like Faja, but Braja.
You're the modern day
So
Maharaja.
so how do you say sister?
Luigi.
stop.
Luigi. I thought he was Mama Luigi. What's going on here?
Well, mamas can be sisters.
Mama Luigi?
And mamas can be aunts. And
It's so-
nieces.
It's
and
so weird.
grandmas.
It's so weird how I think the episode was called Mama Luigi. Oh, that was the last episode of the Super Mario World cartoon.
Yep, they probably did that on purpose. That's Mama Luigi to you.
Mario.
Yippee!
Why do you hear this be like? This is a place I think I'm
Yeah.
almost gonna get sick of too, even though I love the place too much. I'm sick of it.
Oh dang, are you killing me?
Never mind.
I had too many mushrooms.
There's not gonna hit anybody. This is useless.
That was scary.
Ugh.
As you can.
I didn't want to.
Wow.
Dum, dum, dum. That's mine.
Hi, CTK.
Bless you.
Hello.
Oh, protect me, CTK. Thank you. Oh,
It's kind of uncanny.
You're not drifting, you're
Completely
drifting.
bypassed me.
yeah.
Ah, Boomerang did not.
It's kind of uncanny how
No.
much Vinny Vine Sauce can sound like Mario and Luigi from the Super Show.
My coins.
Almost slipped.
See ya. Yeah.
Too many mushrooms in the same area again. I'm high.
Okay.
Why are there mushrooms?
You high, man.
Okay. Gotta be this high to ride.
No one gets higher than RVD.
Stoner Park.
Wait, what did I get a star from?
Oh, dang it.
Item
I'm getting all of this stuff and I'm still back here.
Nah, bro, I'm going to Stonehenge. Do what?
Dang, I hit search too late.
You know.
Going to Stonehenge?
Stonehenge.
Thought that's where the joke was going.
Oh man.
How the joke went.
Gonna abduct some monkeys, bro. Dang it! Come on, I'm gonna mess that up.
Ah,
Hey, I'm still in first though.
I'm getting motion sickness.
I wasn't first. Got cocky.
I think it was 11.
No, who did that?
I remember when I went
Oh,
to
dang.
the first Nintendo Switch experience. I think it was still dead winter because there was a presentation in January, and I think the one in Toronto was like at the end of January. And since because the direct is going to be
Yeah.
beginning of
Oh my
April,
god, you
which is-
guys.
which is so funny that they do the event right after when their fiscal year ends and a day after April Fools. Good job, Nintendo. Good job. And specifically the Nintendo Switch experience, 2 experiences at the end of April. It's going to be much warmer up here, so.
Did you get hit by a red shell by chance, Surge?
No, I got hit by fireballs.
Okay, good. Because I did throw a red shell backwards.
Well, he still got hit by something red.
That was after
Red?
you got hit with the fire.
Oh my god. Go to bread.
I'm already in bread.
Okay, Bart.
You're inbred?
Yeah, I'm baking bread.
Oh god.
But seriously,
Mm,
what Bart said to Lisa, that's something I would pull off as a kid for sure.
Go to bread.
Yeah. Well, not actually do it, but just say it like that. You told me to go to bread, so I went to bread.
Yeah, so I'll just bring this up now so y'all can just talk about it. Because you've been talking the entire time. We didn't bring it up last week. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Go.
It's gonna be
yeah.
fantastic.
I thought we talked about it a little bit last week. Oh well. I guess
Not
you have the
not
record,
during
so know
not
that.
during the races.
Yeah, we only touched base on it.
yeah. Yeah, that was afterwards. My bad. See,
So actually,
I
company,
just thought.
did they ever announce the special edition of it?
No. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah,
okay. People were wanting the Switch 2 reveal. We didn't get it last week, and then there was rumors of the X Definitive Edition. And people thought that was gonna come out on Wednesday, and it came out on Thursday. And then a week later, we get the reveal, but no notification that when it was gonna come. Because I had a feeling it was gonna be a shadow drop. Even though, oddly enough, when they were gonna reveal the Switch, they tweeted out, Mario peeking behind the curtain. But that was Nintendo of a different era and desperate, so there was gonna be notice. But this time, they don't have nothing to prove to have notice, so it was gonna be a shadow drop.
Well, people believe that
I believe.
the leak date was fake because they didn't announce. They didn't
and
announce
that's
it.
understandable. And that's understandable, but I'm just saying that we're in a different era in Nintendo where Nintendo, despite the only trouble that they're in now is that the system was leaked and people who are really in the know, and that's about it. But otherwise, people who didn't know, they got more shocked than people who were expecting it, whether it was going to be announced that there was going to be a reveal, much less a shadow drop. But everyone likes a shadow drop. Even if you're somehow expecting a shadow drop, but I don't know how.
Wonder if they report to reveal it early, probably.
No.
If that was the case, they wouldn't have all that pre-gamble about, oh, there's going to be a Switch 2 Direct in April. Like, how long did they have that planned if that was the case? Even though the only game they showed was Mario Kart.
Either to like February or March.
Y'all
I
are
really am surprised they only showed one game.
We're going there.
That original Switch trailer had at least 4 or 5 in it.
Well, the rumors of the reveal said that it was mostly going to focus around. I had no expectations if they were going to show any games at all, and if there were going to show a game, it would have to be a very anticipated and important one, like Mario Kart. Regardless if it's, not real, but they were going to possibly show something. But speaking of
we'll see, Carlos.
and directs, I did ask in the Switch 2 discussion thread about, there's a Pokemon Presents next month, and there's rumored to be possibly a Switch 1 Direct next month, and you said this month, Crazy. I'm trying to remember.
February.
Yeah, February. Which I
Y'all
guess
are
is a
both
good cadence,
tied with 94.
which is a good cadence because Nintendo always like to have these directs, sometimes 2-4 months apart. So we have a direct in February, which is focused on Switch. I'm not saying I could care less to see what's on there because everyone really cares about to before the video or even afterwards, and now we have to wait almost 2 months. But 2 months later, starting from next month, is when we get a Switch One direct. Get the
Kind
Switch
of
2
cool what they'd have ready in 2 months that they can't show now.
Trust me, there's a lot they're probably still trying to straighten up.
I mean, I'm
Because
sure
the
they
way
have.
it's going,
I'm sure they have stuff they could show, but there's clearly a marketing pipeline here that they're following.
yeah,
I don't think
yeah,
that
like the Nintendo experience. I mentioned that the one in Toronto is at the end of April. I checked when the latest and the last tour is gonna stop. May 11th to May 12th in Melbourne, Australia. So I'm trying to remember with the Nintendo Switch experience. I think some of it was still going to places anywhere around the world that I think the Switch already released. I may be wrong. So who's to say that the last event on May 11th, the Switch 2 may be out either on the same day or same week or later in May or June or summer or late summer, because it's really telling that they you can look at it that they're making us wait till April 2nd and they could have it earlier or if they have anything prepared. But I think that date tells a lot that there's still a lot of planning regardless of events or what they can or cannot show or what they want to show. That's a possibility, and I'm somewhat okay with that. Didn't someone mention that the GBA released during the summertime? So yeah, it's all of that.
When did the DS?
November.
I remember because I will never forget the ad. Touching is good.
Okay.
You cannot monetize the stream. That's something Nintendo said back in 2004.
No one thinking.
Well, they also had that Touch Dictionary.
Hmm.
Yeah, they call it touch dick. Literally said that on the box. They knew what they were doing.
Yep, touching is good. And it's funny, I remember the specific voice they used. They used a sexy female sounding voice. Like, that just made it more suggestive. Like,
Did it sound like Ahsoka?
no.
Oh, Rio's not here. Ah, dang it.
Did it sound like Siri?
Oh, when
I don't remember if she said touch me, because I don't remember if she said that. I have to go look up the commercial.
just remember on the insider forums, like if you were a sage, you got like little like gifts and stuff like that, and one of their gifts was a mannequin hand for the Nintendo DS.
Hmm.
I was like,
Hands are very important things.
Nintendo DS Promo 1.
I was like, Nintendo, I gotta hand it to you.
Yes, Carlos. Yes. That was over 10 years ago.
What was?
Well, it's over 20.
The
DS.
DS?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That
I
was.
was like, DS
Oh
is
my
not 10
God.
years old.
That was.
Touch the bottom rectangle. Please.
See?
What?
They said something about inviting and touching. Like, why does their voice have to sound like that?
Because
That's how marketing works.
Dream Gliders.
Yeah. They seduce you into buying the product. That's how everything works.
Yes, yes,
Apple seems to be very good at it.
Apples are very delicious. I like caramel apples.
Them Granny Smiths.
Granny Smith.
Dang it.
Sensual.
Someone's getting hit by the no? Okay.
Why'd I go in this direction? This is a bad place to go. Hi, guys. I'm scared.
No! That's how you make it.
Wow.
That's how you make it. You fake it.
Make it after all or make it after all?
Probably just made some sort of jump. I need to see like where that was.
Frick! Might as well use it. Damn it!
I'll spell that backwards.
Oh, that's what we got.
I don't like being on this
Between
mushroom.
the mushrooms.
There we go.
Okay, so I can't use that one.
What in the world my red shows with
Oh,
straight-
that attitude.
You should.
Good. Battle shell's
Oh
coming.
gosh. Whew.
I'm not talking about the bad good. I'm talking about the bad bad.
The Bad Batch.
No, I'm not talking about Star Wars. How did I know that was Star Wars? I have no idea.
You're learning, BL. Oh, no, it's a little Padawan. The young one.
Dang it.
Jeez. What do you guys, my
Dang it,
fathers?
Surge.
Oh, Luke, I'm your father.
You haven't seen that movie yet.
We saw Jerry Springer.
Jerry
You are
Springer.
not the
It would have been
father.
more appropriate if it said Maury, but eh. Oh, yeah, we already
Speaking
went
of that,
to
there
Rome.
was a
Yeah, we went to Rome already.
Yes.
there was a like a Jerry Springer documentary on Netflix, I think. I don't know if anybody watched it.
Hmm.
Probably not. I remember Max telling me about it.
His best role was in Austin Powers too, but I digress.
Bangkok it is.
Yippee.
Bangkok.
Okay, so I'll make it worse. Bangkok Rush.
I guess I would think of playing Jamboree, but then it's like you also don't know who's available.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, Tales of Grace F remaster is coming up tomorrow, so yeah, no Friday game for me.
Okay, so
Yay.
Please what?
I forgot that was coming out. I'm already playing RPG. I still got one more in backlog.
I'm juggling a lot of games right now, so right now I don't really care what I'm
Moral
doing.
problems.
I know, but my world, my world.
Elmo's
His
world.
world.
La, la, la.
It's like the only benefit of getting it not on Switch is that it's gonna look a little bit smoother. Yeah, look smoother and play smoother. But this
God
game was
dang.
originally on the Nintendo system, which was the Wii, so I'm honoring that. Just like how I honored getting
you know, to keep
these
targeting me.
stupid Tales of Grace, not Tales of Grace, Tales of Symphonia that they released on the Switch, and it's slightly still kind of broken.
Hedgehog, I don't have the game, so I can't play it. Anybody want to play Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury with somebody?
I have that.
I should play more of that.
That is it.
Oh, I'm in last. I gotta fix that.
I remember you asking that
no.
earlier.
Hi, friends.
I'm not getting it anyway. I have to go over here.
Bye, friends.
Give me something other than freaking
Oh my
mushrooms.
gosh!
Okay. What am I gonna steal?
Hey.
How do I use the mushroom?
Oh
Mushroom.
my god.
Oh, what?
What
Okay,
the hell is
cool.
going on here?
Hey,
I don't know. I'm cool with Tekken though.
Man, that didn't go well. If you didn't hear me, I don't have that game.
I know I said I was gonna bring honeys with me with
Yeah,
the
failed the
Nintendo
city.
Switch 2 experience.
I mean, I already played it on
But
the
I need
Wii
to
U.
dress the part, but I don't own any long fur coats.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the honeys I'm bringing with me to the Nintendo 2 Switch experience. I need a long fur coat.
Oh,
Like Gary with
a pimp named
Are you gonna
DL.
steal them?
It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing.
I would say I have the look. Maybe just take off my glasses, keep the bald head. I own a lot of fedoras. I like fedoras, so
Don't
Here,
forget
take
your
off-
platform boots.
Yeah,
With the goldfish in them.
you're gonna take off your glasses and then trip over something because you can't see.
What?
I'll just wear contacts. It's been a while, but
You said you've worn
Anything
contacts and
you
you still
want to
can't
be.
see.
it's been a while since we've been here. Maybe a month.
I've been here more recently than Riverside.
Fancy meeting you again.
Hey guys.
Hey. Oh, crazy! That's a
Oh.
scary attack. Gosh dang it, my attack went after Carlos. I did not want it to go after Carlos.
Just make it. Dang it. Feel like White and Coyote.
Dang it! I couldn't make
Oh,
it
hi,
to the
Kise.
top.
Hi, crazy.
Oh no, I
Huh?
missed.
No, I missed.
No. Hello, CTK. I'm coming to get you.
Excuse me.
Surge, get out of my way.
Damn it. Try again.
Anybody like the new designs for the characters in like the Mario Kart thing?
It makes him look kind of like a 3D model of what Super Mario Wonder would have been.
Yeah, people did bring that
I mean,
up.
they did look more lifelike, but
Yeah.
Why is there always a bomb here?
That was
speaking of Super Mario Wonder, when they did their little analysis, it looked like that thing in the gas station thing looked like a Wonder Seed, and they theorizing maybe they'll have terraforming tracks.
Yeah, that would really lend well to the wild nature and the crossroad nature of the game, and cross being the symbol of X crossroads.
They're gonna call it Super Mario Kart Wonder.
Oh, Mario Kart.
Sure.
Uh-oh. Worst place to get hit by any item. Never mind, recovery. Yay!
Recover this.
Wow.
RPG remake.
Oh,
Ah,
you recover
dang.
this again.
Oh, I dodged it.
Oh gosh, so many
I've been
bananas
sucking
there.
all night, and this is the best that I can do.
Sorry, CTK, I still love you.
God damn it, banana!
Dang it! Oh my gosh. Oh
No!
my god.
Are you serious? Come on! Drive like
Oh my god.
Damn it!
Dang.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that
might
might
get
be
another
the
race.
Keep your mouth shut, deal. Like, what the heck has even happened?
Got DL with a super horn near the end, and then somebody got me.
Karma.
Ah,
He's a biatch. No! Don't go there! Wait, what did I say that so loud?
Do it.
Because you
We're
have
going there.
PTSD.
Where
I
are we
don't
not
know.
going?
PTSD. I don't get PTSD from that place.
Post turnpike stress
Oh,
disorder.
okay.
EB probably gets PTSD from Baby Park, but no, it's more still toward Harbor. I get PTSD from Toad Harbor, not Toad's Turnpike.
Carlos, are you saying the
Is that why we
models?
never go to Toad's Harbor anymore?
Yes.
I haven't seen that in a while though.
Right?
Whose fault is that? Wait.
DL, he took it out of the game.
There comes up the choices.
Carlos, do you mean the models look closer to the Super Mario RPG remake than Wonder?
That's an interesting take. Nah, I don't see it. I have to go look at it. Because after we're done the races here, because I mentioned...
I can see it with Mario though.
But Mario was a bit more rounder.
Yeah. The way that his eyes looks the same way how his eyes look in Wonder. But now that everything, because
Okay,
obviously
cool.
Mario Kart has been 3D since 64, it would be weird that this would be a 2D meets 3D
Goodness,
Mario
that
Kart.
red
Even
shell's
now,
winning the
that
race.
sounds kind of interesting. Like, imagine if it was like a 2D HD but 3D looking Mario Kart. I would buy that.
So the characters in Mario Kart 64 were sprites. They weren't polygon.
Yeah.
True, but the game was still 3D. It was still 3D.
True.
Company, didn't they add like Super Mario Kart sprites into Mario Kart Tour? They can have something like that for the characters.
I don't know. I liked how it looked on a mobile. I don't know how they would, I would. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, didn't Tor have like 2D sprites of the Super NES roster?
Yeah, that's what the CPK just said.
You do with Mario Kart.
Rip.
What?
Nobody
I thought
hit
you
the...
said Mario Kart Tour, not Mario Kart Tour.
No, I said Super Mario Kart in.
Oh, Super Mario Kart.
Yeah, Super Mario Kart sprites in Mario Kart Tour.
Basically what you said. But like different wording. Oh gosh. Duh. Coins. I rarely see those. He made a jump. Great jump.
Oh my goodness.
Where was that red shell going? It was meant to hit someone else, and it hit me. Why?
You just
I think it hit me.
It hit me.
It still hit me.
Who's
on
this
my
toad?
Canadian screen.
Dang it! Why did I have to hit my banana? Like everybody missed the banana. I throw a red shell, it hits the banana.
I
Yay!
can see the trajectory it was going, and I happened to be turning into that red shell trajectory, and it hit me.
Weird. Oh no. Oh,
It's like a bullet. It's already. You got
Thunder.
goodness.
Ah, rock's gonna crush me.
Yeah. The
Yes.
final boss.
People's champ.
You don't F with the final boss.
Oh, turn real
Yay.
good. Turn real good.
Wow, crazy.
$10, please.
Way to steal that last probably 50 feet.
I
mentioned in the
from 100.
PB
the
ends with
Switch
94.
thread, I went to the dentist earlier this evening, so that got in the way of watching any other reaction. So now we're done the races. I'm gonna talk to you guys while I watch reactions.
Oh,
Big Blue Baby
Here,
Park
PB.
Moo Meadows. Yay!
those are some
Hi,
good.
little
Those are
Grace.
some good
expect
tracks,
to
man.
be, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna pet you because you're being a good girl. Never mind, you're biting me. That's illegal. Okay.
That's illegal.
It happens.
Illegal.
Okay, you're being good. I'm gonna pet your little cheek
6.
because you're such a cute little baby. Ooh.
26.
Well, have a good night, peoples.
Good
See
night,
you-
crazy
see you
number
when-
2.
See you when the Switch 2 comes out.
It's gonna be that going that long.
You never know. Stuff happens.
Stuff happens.
Excuse me.
Stuff you don't like, stuff you do like.
I don't like stuff. That's why I buy regular Oreos.
Okay.
Just rack up my coins here. Oh, I like these DK return icons. Get them for not getting the game.
Why are you purring? Are you happy? That's suspicious. Why are you happy?
Things here.
Oh, what is this? Oh, that's your ear.
Okay. Go ahead and
Did I take
I'm just gonna get
melatonin
all.
early?
I'm just gonna get all this DK stuff. I have more than enough. I have 815.
The kitty.
yeah, communication error. Yeah, that's fine. Get there from there.
It's a good girl.
76, wasn't it? Let's
It's a
see.
good girl. You came to
It
watch
wasn't
Crazy
73, so
stream.
I think it's 76. Who's leaving?
Mm.
I don't know. Good
Okay.
night, Joe.
Good races, Joe. And Carlos. Who's still here? Okay, people are still
Hyena is still here.
here. UDL, CTK, and AB.
Yeah, I'm just more silent than usual. What the heck are those?
Ninja info cards. Old memes.
Wow.
So yeah, yeah, so it's like y'all probably didn't notice it last Thursday, but I wasn't really talkative for most of the night, I think.
Maybe.
And that was because I quit my job last Thursday.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Like I didn't want to bring it up during the races.
Well, you had a week to process it, so it takes a lot that you could have just kept that to yourself, no matter how much you felt better. So appreciate that. And plus, you've been around each other for a long, long time. So do what you have to, do what you must.
Yep.
This is like
Yeah.
this is the search. This is going to be tough.
Let's get a job together.
For sure.
If only. If only. Man.
Okay, so
Yeah, because I knew I was
went-
it's like I was gonna have to mention it at some point. Like I mean, at least like YouTube wise. Because like I've posted like community posts about like stuff that I want to do on like the channel and stuff like that pertaining to like finally editing some stuff for the channel, like playthroughs and stuff like that. As like mentioning the new job or whatever, but then it's like I'm not there anymore, so
Oh yeah, obviously those things are gonna intersect if that was involvement in your plans. Huh. Like I said, I had 815 coins. I spent 130, and I was so close to getting 666. It's just 665. Ooh, that was a close one.
let me go ahead and do these ooh, get these results going.
Okay, enough of Switch. Trying to remember where I left because it wasn't from my dentist appointment. I just would have watching a bunch of Switch stuff before the races and probably store stuff, but that cost me an hour. Yeah, an hour or so of time.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I'm guessing if you're still here, Carlos. It's like I would play Jamboree tomorrow, but it's like, I mean, we usually play with Rio, and like if we needed another person, we'd have Chippy, but I think maybe he's not here because he might still be sick, but it's like basically without him or Chippy, it's like that wouldn't really leave a lot of people available. Because like you'd have me, but then it's like you have DL, but Tales of Grace's F is coming out tomorrow, and he's getting that. He's going to be playing that like he was playing Final Fantasy 7, one of those. Hi Max, how you doing? So it's fine, Max. So it basically just leave me, Al Braskin, if we tagged him, and then it'd leave 3 people, and I think at this point, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
It's like at this point, we really don't want to play with a computer-controlled character because we have enough people to do 4 players.
Hmm. Situations can't help if someone can't be there or show up because like the CPUs are not that bad here. But I get what you're saying. We have enough people. But I was gonna say, no matter how you how what cards you're dealt with tomorrow with people, you're either gonna have anywhere between 2 to 3 people. If I was included in that, the 3 possible people you just mentioned, I could make 4, but yeah, which would
Yeah,
be
because
ideal. But
like the only other people that have the game that are not here now was Joe, but he's gone. And Danny. But we don't know if he still actually has the game since he lost a bunch of games last week.
yeah, he didn't mention it. Well, he mentioned that some of the 5 games he lost were Mario related, but who's to say what other what Mario games were there, and were they latest Mario games or Mario games throughout the Switch? So who really knows. But going back to what you were mentioning about Rio and just let it be known that
You're cutting out a
Chippy has
lot.
a. Oh, it's weird. Rio mentioned that Chippy has a job. Doesn't he can't play often. I forget which nights, if it's Thursdays or Friday nights. So we're lucky if we even get to hear from Rio or Chippy. Maybe Rio more so than Chippy, but for Friday nights, I think it's Friday nights. He said that we won't be seeing them. So if anything, if Rio does play with us or for Mario Kart, at least it'll probably be 4 players. But for now, it's looking like it's going to be 3. So
Because like basically, it's like if it's at least like Rio, it'll be just Rio. Like Chippy wouldn't be. It's like Chippy wouldn't be available basically.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, last week, not to say it was an exception because even though we haven't heard Chippy in a while and play Mario Kart, we're gonna see him sometimes in Mario Kart, not as often as we did before, but we're definitely not gonna see him on Friday night, for sure.
Because at least with tonight, I'm surprised we had so many people
Yippee!
compared to
Last week.
I guess last week we had 9. And
We had 10 people tonight.
yeah. And like
I would
they
know
were.
because
Oh, we
I
did.
would know.
We did enjoy the Switch 2 reveal.
Yep.
You know, I get the sentiment of people, regardless if actually it's more so the people who've seen all the leaks that are disappointed by the reveal. It's like, how much more did you expect to see if you were leaked with the reveal? You put that upon yourself.
Well, I mean, Hideki Kamiya was disappointed.
Of course he is. I wouldn't be surprised if Harada was disappointed. Those two are
But
two
yeah,
people you can't take seriously on Twitter.
Yay!
I don't know. It's like the leaks made it like put a damper on it. I think
For sure.
like a lot of people would have been more excited if the leaks weren't a thing. Because I'm pretty sure that was the thought for like most of these reaction videos.
I have, at least with the very few that I've seen so far, and I'm continuing to watch them now, very few. I would say the people who are reacting are people like us who are in the know and did their best, whether or not they cared or not cared that they saw the leaks and all that kind of stuff. I think what mitigated it a little bit is that if Nintendo announced yesterday that they were going to reveal it, I think that takes away the steam. There's little things that Nintendo can do that either can hurt or help the reveal here. Shadow dropping it definitely helped, even though we knew the date, but not knowing when it was gonna drop today, sure, that did a little pep. But we knew what it was gonna look like. It showed very limited functionality. We knew whether or not people paid attention or cared. There wasn't gonna be a lot of. There was gonna be a game. That's the game they showed. It was Mario Kart. So I think that was kind of a surprise whether or not you were expecting a game reveal or two or just one. But I would say those are the only pros about it, is that it was shadow dropped because we didn't know when today, and the game being Mario Kart. Not to say if it was any other game, sure, but I think those are the pros. Not to say that we've seen the leaks and we talked about it and we know how it looks. That's not to say that we were disappointed because we knew how it looked. It's just there's also the relief that now it's finally out there. So those are the three pros I would say.
What was that?
Like, at least for me, I'm pretty relieved. Like, you know, it's been reviewed, and now we can move on to, like, you know, the next step.
Yeah.
And speaking of leaks,
Pretty much.
apparently Nintendo sent the lawyer ninjas at yeah, I forgot what that third party company name is.
Again, Key.
Yes, Genki, I believe. Mhm.
Guess we'll never know for sure if they did get it from the black market and if the black market was from China, because all the manufacturer leaks and all the manufacturer of the system is in China. So if the shoe fits, sure. So
Someone got one. Shooting out the people.
yeah, I'm just waiting on the next step because obviously I'll be very, very surprised now that the reveal still happens. It's just like, oh, people talk about, oh, when are they going to talk about the Pro or the next generation of whatever the next console is going to be after Switch 2 and all that kind of stuff. Like, I doubt there's going to be anything about it with the Pokemon Day Presents thing. I don't think they're going to mention anything Switch 2. So, yeah, we're not going to see anything there. We're not going to see anything month or the month after that.
Yeah, I thought I
We
read.
really have to wait.
I thought I read something that it was just gonna be Switch 1 stuff, but it's like it might have been something else.
Could have mentioned like Scarlet and Violet are getting like a pack for Switch that runs it.
Probably. I think that's the only thing Pokemon can do. They can only. But if they do that, you know what that means? That means that opens up the gate that it is confirmed that yes, Nintendo Switch games are compatible with Switch 2, but them mentioning, because obviously that goes without saying that Scarlet and Violet is a part of that because that's a Nintendo Switch game. But if Game Freak announces that there's performance improvements, that opens up the gate that Nintendo will, I don't know how they would say that the games were improved if that wasn't already going to be shared in the Direct in April. So I don't think we're going to get any more news. So I think it's out of Game Freak's hands. They probably will this, and I'm fine with that.
Excuse me.
So
No, they'll probably either be leaked or something. Like everything's freaking
Probably.
leaked these days.
it depends how bad it can get, and it got pretty bad getting close to the leak. So I'm just like any game release on the Nintendo Switch where things are just put onto the market and it's so easy to hack the Switch. Oh yeah, speaking of easy to hack the Switch, I wonder how fast the Switch 2 is going to get hacked.
Using a mouse. The idea of a mouse playing a video game. That's unheard of.
That's called an auto clicker.
Okay. Yeah, because I remember ordering this mouse that I'm currently using for like my work computer. Like mainly because the forward and back buttons to like at least help with that. But then those buttons didn't even work with that computer. I was like, I kind of wasted money on it. But now it's like I'm using it now because the cord on my old mouse is, I guess it's kind of like one of those cloth cords, and it's like it rubs against the edge of this desk, so that was kind of irritating me.
I thought doing that kind of unraveled it. Did it unravel?
No.
A little?
No.
Oh, okay. It was just annoying. Okay.
It's just like just the feeling of like moving the mouse and it's just rubbing against that corner.
Okay, it's more of a feeling. It wasn't how it sounded rubbing against the desk. Did it?
It wasn't the sound. It was just the feeling.
Oh, it's just the feeling. Okay.
Cause like it's weird, cause like I'm not really pulling at this one too much, but yeah, it still has like the it still has the like the DPI button on it, so just change the mouse sensitivity.
Yeah, you mentioned the same thing about headphones that you had that was kind of like peeling off around your ears, and I said I have headphones like that too, and for some reason that's the. But I guess everyone just has a certain tolerance level of certain things. It feels like, yeah, that doesn't feel right. I guess it just shows I'm not that tolerant. I mean, I am tolerant to certain things that would feel weird to people. I bet there's something that doesn't feel weird to some people, and it's weird for me because I'm weird like that.
Do we know it? Okay, let's see. Let's see. What appears to be a new Mario Kart game running? What appears to be a new Mario Kart running? It's like we can hear the video you're watching.
Yep.
Oh, I thought somebody was talking to. Never mind.
This guy makes very long-winded videos. His videos are never under 20 minutes long.
Of course, gotta get that YouTube money.
Yep.
This guy has a job on this. He was even saying at the beginning of the in between his, which he said he accidentally saw something about Mario Kart and the Switch to not Experience. No, Switch Direct. I was still subscribed to this guy, but I think it was like before October I was watching videos. It was like I was tolerant of watching his long-winded videos, but the last couple of months since I just told you any videos I just see is like I can click and see how long the video is. Really need to not even click it to say that it's gonna be 20 minutes. Because I'm a guy that can watch like long videos. It's just that the way that he just does his videos is not entertaining in any way, but I'm just giving it a shot because one, I haven't watched his videos in a while and I want to hear his take.
So they're like a 40-minute video on like a 5-second clip.
Sounds like old games.
Yeah, but Game of Thrones not doing that. Like the video they like 17 minutes. He's wrapping up the video here. Let me see.
Okay, so I do have a smaller Joe here. Yeah,
it's interesting hearing from them how Nintendo feels about all this leak, and they sound like they're pretty as usual, being there so long and how they would feel in this situation.
Where's CTK?
Apparently it's not good.
For sure. I don't care who you are, you're not gonna feel well, and I would say the Japanese probably take this a lot more personal than anyone else, but you feel what you feel, and okay, let's see. Did I finish watching that? I don't even remember.
Yeah, because I said that I said this at the beginning of the stream before like playing the ad and stuff like that. I was hoping that the leak was fake because it's like people put leakers on like such a high pedestal that is just so annoying. It's like, I mean, you definitely still have people that like don't trust everything that they hear.
It's the internet, especially if it comes from the internet.
But it's like, it's just got annoying to the point where it's like, yeah, because I'm kind of tired of all these leaks and stuff like that, because there's like no surprises anymore.
Well, yeah,
it's like,
further we go ahead.
It's like, but then like for the most part, I don't like leaks about brand new games, like ports and stuff like that. It's like, that's fine, but I still don't like it. But it's like, let all this stuff be a surprise.
But that's the thing. Everyone's their own person, and that gets so mixed up when the internet. You could be anonymous, so it's like, who really cares? When there's more people who do care than they think and lead on, and it's hard to kind of do that on the internet, like trying to be ironic, the internet or something else here. But yeah, and the clouds. What was I gonna say again here? So what I was gonna ask you here, Crazy. So how did you feel about the leaks with Smash Brothers Ultimate and 4? Because there were
I hated the ones in 4.
That makes sense.
It's like the very last leak for like those characters. I hated that.
Oh yeah, wait, that reminds me here. What was the name of the Shulk trailer? Something about they didn't leave us any choice or something? What was the name of the trailer? Something about choice. No,
Like we have no choice? I don't know.
Yeah, it was something like that. That's how they should have titled the Switch 2 reveal trailer. I would have laughed out loud if they said they left us no choice. I would have loved that. Let me see. YouTube. Oh.
Yeah, I hated the Smash 4 leaks. It was like,
what about Ultimate? There were Grinch leak. That was the only leak, really.
I mean, I hated those two. Like, mainly because, like, it's just let this be a surprise, man. And like the whole Grinch leak or whatever, everybody believed it was fake. Well, it's like most people believed it was fake. There were people like hoping that it was likely real with like the character choices and whatnot. But it's like I believed it was fake.
Well, yeah, when I look back on both of those leaks, one of them were more bigger than the other because the ESRB, that's a big ass leak. So I don't blame anyone being mad about that one. When I look back on that, sure, I was mad in the moment. Now I look at it as like, I appreciate the experience because what matters is how you feel when the game came out and afterwards and you're still playing it. Outside, even though we don't play Smash 4 anymore, and I own the 3DS and it's been a while since I played the 3DS. When the Ultimate leak came out, I didn't believe a word because of how the last Smash leak went. And yes, it was based on a new Grinch movie and all that kind of stuff like that. So there was some sort of believable hype about it, but it seems so small time compared to the ESRB. Because now that I even think about it, because what was leaked in the ESRB was showing Shulk and Bowser Jr. And I remember when either the 3DS version or the Wii U, they released the trailer for Bowser Jr. like a couple of weeks or a couple of months after either game came out. I was like, that's weird, but whatever.
Well, it was after 3DS came out, but before Wii U.
Yeah, it was something like that. I looked it up. So the name of the trailer for Shulk says, "Looks like we don't have a choice." They should have named it that. They should have named the Switch 2 reveal trailer that. Looks like we
don't have a choice, and then 2 for Switch 2.
Oh my gosh, I would have loved that. That would have been a callback. But if they did that, people said, why did they name it after something that wasn't really Xenoblade reference, but Xenoblade reference when it comes to Smash? Shouldn't they show something from Smash or new Xenoblade? But I think it would have been too soon and showing their hands if they had something from Xenoblade, much less new Smash. But
Trying to think.
Okay, I have 3
20
minutes reaction videos. One is 28 minutes, another is 28 minutes, and the Kitten Krista one is 22, which I watch a little bit of it, so I guess I'll watch. There's probably other ones, but I think I caught up with a bunch of stuff already.
Didn't the Shulk trailer come out? Did it come out before or after the ESRB leak?
It was after the leak. I think that's why it was so coincidental that I think a lot of people thought they already had the trailer all done and stuff like that. I don't know if that was always going to be the title, but if it was, that was a great coincidence after the leak, because a lot of people caught on that. I was like, why is the title of the reveal called that? Is it because they wanted to be funny, saying that, yeah, we know it was leaked, so it's like, let's title it that? It was definitely after the leak, I remember. I remember the leak happened like, when did that trailer come out? I know it was like in summertime, but I just don't remember when in the summertime.
Because
That trailer says it was 2 years ago.
Because I remember back when, before, I think it was before Robin and Lucina's trailer. Because like they were saying Monado Monday.
Yeah.
Like the whole Monado Monday thing.
Yeah, late summer. It shows here that this trailer was released August 29th, 2014. Because I remember it was late summer. Because I remember that the leaks, I don't remember if the leak happened late July or sometime in August, because I would have remembered if the leaks happened near my birthday in August. But I know the leak happened sometime in the middle of the summer, and the Shulk trailer was like at the end of summer. Now I say the end of summer is more middle of mid-end September, but that's pretty much late summer, August 29th. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I hated the leak because it leaked Bowser Jr., my most wanted.
Did you know he was gonna be your main? From Dan, it sounded like you probably knew, but if you
No.
I had a feeling. It's like, how would you even know? Because I don't think anyone, like, people had ideas what his gameplay would be before the trailer came out, because that's the thing about the leak. Yes, it leaked the characters, but it didn't show how the characters can fight. Yes, we know how those characters behave in their own games, but how would that translate to the Smash could be in all sorts of ways. So, like, I'm not saying I told anyone how anyone feels about spoilers, but there's such a minutia of details of what people can nitpick to say that what is considered a spoiler, and I sometimes fall into that, and my foot and mouth syndrome does not make that any better for people, but I'm in the middle when it comes to spoilers.
Yeah, because I'm fine with them now, but like when that leak happened, I was disappointed in like how he was presented. It's like, oh, he's in a vehicle. Cool.
Yeah, I got over to the vehicle pretty quickly. But yeah, because like I said, what matters is like we live in a world where everything is defined by the moment, and it's like I'm gonna remember this moment for the rest of my life. But what matters is not really well. Sometimes it's people say it's usually about the journey and not the destination, but it's really about the destination when we finally get to play the thing that we've been anticipating instead of getting it leaked. But it depends on the nature of the leak and what is shown there and what you were anticipating, because you still love the series in the latest version and still play it to this day. Unless you don't like it anymore, then your memories of how you felt about the leak is just gonna surface back. But I was mad in the moment, but not now. Looking back.
Hi, Kiki. Do you want to talk about video game leaks too?
Video game. Mario the Plumber.
No? Okay, you
I
want
also
to...
didn't bring
I'm
up the
gonna
Donkey
go
Kong
feed the
thing in the
cats.
topic. Because it's
Bye.
like people were... Yeah, see how you know. I didn't bring it up in the topic because it was brought up in the topic already.
They kind of tease the Joy-Con going along like a mouse, but they don't outright. Like you don't see like a hand on it clicking away. It's kind of that thing. The C button.
I was like, also...
Yeah, did you notice that in the trailer they don't show the C button on that additional button? You think they CGI that thing out?
They're saving that for the direct.
Yes.
That
like,
would make sense, yeah.
Yeah, because I don't find that weird, because everything we can tell in this trailer is all CG and all that kind of stuff, but like to CG that button out, I was like, okay, sure. And I also realized a little why am I forgetting the name of the thing that you put your Joy-Cons in? The holder? The little holder for the Switch 2.
Yeah, the grip.
Because of the 2, it's a little bit wider now. Yeah, the grip. Yeah, it's a little bit wider because I'm looking at it looks off because I'm so used to seeing this Switch, the Nintendo Switch logo, and it being thin. It's not like overly thick, but it's just that when you've been staring at this grip for 8 years and you see that, it takes a while for you to notice like what's going on with this.
Look how thick this thing is.
Like going sideways now.
Yeah, they have to advertise it differently. I think it will actually function like that because that would be really weird. It's one of those things where the thing doesn't really function like that. They just try to advertise it to be flat.
Yeah, you're cutting out a lot.
I'm staying in the same place. If I was moving around somewhere else, I don't know what the heck is going on. Blame my internet.
Mm.
The legal person is actually.
Like what it's called, I'll probably have to look it up on here.
If the Joy-Con
Yeah.
for like a mouse, wonder why they didn't just add support for like a Bluetooth mouse.
Be surprised that's something again Nintendo didn't think of and may put on the system 6 years later. Even though it didn't took Bluetooth that long, but on the original.
Bluetooth mouse and keyboard on Switch
Could still be
USB.
more.
Like United States cities.
Let me see here.
The one we could get into.
Oh, they're talking
Alright,
about kids and Krista, which experience you guys live in like LA or San Francisco. I forget where they live. There's an event in LA, so I'm not saying you guys have a in because you used to be former Nintendo employees. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there was an event in San Francisco. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think there was an event in San Francisco. I think it was like LA.
Yeah, because
One on the West Coast is in LA.
I'll just
I know
get
there was
this
a
here.
Toronto event.
Put that there.
It would have been weird, even though I think when the two places that you can go in Canada when the original Switch experience was happening, I think obviously the one in Toronto, because I remember I went to that one, and Vancouver, but I think the only Canada one is Toronto. But that sucks for most Canadians. Not to say that for anyone in the States, it still kind of sucks because there's still places where it used to be for the first experience and it's returning in some places, but not all the other places it was before.
Okay.
Oh well.
Let me see. So it's like I remember as like other than Genki, because I think Skull and Co said something about like some Switch 2 accessories like around the same time, but it's like it was mainly just focused on Genki and whatnot.
Which makes sense.
It's like I'm kind of wondering because I think it's just like the top part of the newer Joy-Cons that like has that like little like extrusion on the top of it. I'm thinking like that is like that's probably gonna feel like a little bit different, but still kind of the same as like a regular Switch. So it's like I'm wondering if it's like if they're doing Switch 2 accessories, Skull and Co, if they're gonna have something like their Neo grip. Whereas like basically it's like it has those like little things on the like the bottom, like on the sides where like the Joy-Cons would go.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's like kind of like how the Joy-Con grip is, like that or whatever. It's like the thing with that is that it has like interchangeable ones. So that's why I mainly got that for my original Switch and then my OLED because I wanted it to feel like the Wii U gamepad because I like how that feels in my hands. there's something like on the bottom for like support, so I can like hold onto that, and like it feels great in my hands. So it's like I'm wondering with how the Joy-Con fit into the Switch 2, how they're going to actually do that, because it's like it might be like how they like how that Genki one was, with it like kind of like opening and closing.
Yeah, the openings. Yeah.
It's like it'll probably end up being like that, because how it is now with this grip and then the grip that I had before is that you have to it's like you have to take off one of the Joy-Cons and put the Switch in with the other Joy-Con connected to it, and then you slide the second Joy-Con in, and then you put in like the little hook thing on there that holds the Switch in the grip, which is just a weird thing. It's just a weird way to put it in there, because you could basically just slide it in there, like after taking the little hook off, whatever, with both Joy-Cons on there. It's just like that whole process. Probably just trying to keep the Joy-Cons in pristine condition, I guess. It's just kind of weird to me.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's been like this is the dawn of time that when people try to make accessories for video games. Back in the day, it was really, really crap no matter what. But over time, those accessories get better in time. Because I remember a while for people who either made grips or made cases for the Nintendo Switch in the first couple of months, they were crap. They got a little bit better after a year, but what you're describing is going to be a problem. I think it's not going to take any longer than last. It's going to probably take a year. Obviously, like, you want as much comfort as you can get from however you play the Switch 2 here, but it's advisable just to wait for better products. Not a couple of years later, but like a year later. I'm looking at the hours since the
I don't know why he's cutting out so much.
Trailer on Nintendo.
Could be just a connection issue.
Number one trending for 15 hours, almost about to get to 14 million at 13,863 and 786 views.
Oh, for the trailer.
Yeah, it's on track for the same amount of views that the reveal trailer which did, because I think overall, if you look at that, I think that's at 5 million. So every hour, it kept getting a million. This trailer is almost following the same pattern.
I just want to get that version of the chemical plant.
All Bossman's hot take on the Switch 2 reveal. That should be entertaining. That's all.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, won't be there Saturday because of cooldown Saturday. But I probably knew that already.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I was gonna mention in the races. Going forward, to either get the Switch 2 release date or I get the Switch 2 in my hand, outside of Smashdowns and certain arenas that has to be titled of the event or whatever that we're playing, every other Smash arena I'm going to be creating is always going to have the title Switch 2, not even a hashtag. It's going to say see if that gets people in there for no random reason, since people don't care what their title and what format the arena rules are.
That's like, considering we do get some of some people, like some of the random people, like reoccurring randoms. It's like they're probably searching like on that night and then just see that you're hosting it and just join.
Yeah, I think you mentioned that before, and what you're saying makes sense. Because like having the same people who always come in at that particular time on that particular day, because I would say I would say the ratio is getting kind of a little bit skewed now. It used to be, I would say 80-20, where the same 80% of people come back, but now I feel like it's 50, a draw between getting new people and the same people return. I think that's just the diminishing return of how long a game played online and if it's still viable. Obviously, a game is only online game is only viable if you have the same amount of people or just people you can play with online. Once you don't have the people there, no matter how bad or crap the game is, it's still entertaining to play when you have friends there staying and doing stupid things. So, but I think Smash for us is a different thing, that it's still fun with different mix-ups most of the times and friends. So some things just don't have that friends is not enough, but I feel like Smash has that in spades, that it's video games to video game and different mix-ups and friends you play with. Just left. I was being at this guy.
That was Alien Boy that left. Yeah, we have to have a list of people that like a list of reoccurring people on our Smash nights.
Yes, and it's easy to see that if you just go to your online interactions and stuff like that, because from there you can just block those people. I remember I used to do that every week when we used to end. If there was a person we keep kicking out, most of the times they come back, but to make sure they don't come back, I can just block them from my side and say that, okay, this player was playing another thing. I haven't done that in a long time. So
Don't worry.
Said Los Angeles and Dallas.
Well, hopefully LA is still standing.
Hmm.
To see who can go to them. I think we have to apply to them all. Folks go where we go.
Let's see.
You guys have the luxury that you're gonna apply to all the places in the United States. It's like, just apply to the place that you're closest to.
Los Angeles.
Yep.
It's like you're just gonna fly. It's like if you get accepted to something that's like across the country, it's like you're gonna fly there just to play the Switch 2, but then fly back.
Yeah. It's like, I get that for people who may do that if it's nowhere near them and they have the means, no issue, but I would say most people, regardless money or status or anything like that, they're not going to travel across the country no matter how much they want to do this. I'm fortunate that where this is playing in a city, and it's like 20 minutes away from me because I know where the place is. Well, now that I looked it up, I know where it is. When I saw the address of where the place is, like, oh, cool, I know what that is. Only thing I have to really worry about is just parking, but I think I have a way around that. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I don't think there's really much else.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go ahead and head on out.
Yep. See you folks later.
Yeah, good night, good races, everyone.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, later.
Okay, so yeah. Sorry about that. Saw like a bunch of people in oh, that's played up. Okay. Yeah. Like the main thing is that I'm currently unemployed, so yeah, there's that. I'm like looking for work and all that. Which means I haven't really done much, like, as far as videos are concerned. I want to try to do something at least next week, but it's likely going to be like the same. It's likely going to be basically the same game for uploads. Because we did We have a Marvel vs. Capcom. We did a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 session like a few weeks ago. And I wanted to try to upload shorter videos for that instead of like the hour-long one that I did previously. Because like if I uploaded the full session, then it would have been longer than the previous video. So it's like for the most part it's like they'd be either 20 minutes or less. They'd be 20 minutes or less, and they'd basically focus on the two people that are fighting. So it'd either be, so like a video would either be me versus DL, DL versus Albaraskin, or me versus Albaraskin. And it's like what it looks like now is, what it looks like is there'd basically be 4 videos total, like within those 20 minutes or less. Because if I combine one of them, it'd be 40 minutes. And I think I'd only want to do that. It's like I'd only do that because DL and I had 2 sets. We had 2 sets, so it's like at the beginning and then one at the end. Because like if I combine those, that would be a 40-minute video. But then like all the other ones would be like in the 20-minute area. Because like I just don't know how I would want to upload that, because I want to try the shorter video route and see if that would be fine, because I think enough people watched the one that I put up before, and that was like a little over an hour. It was like an hour and I think it might have been an hour and 14 minutes. It was over an hour. But yeah, because like I think the shorter videos could be good, because it's like around 20 minutes of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 rather than like the entire session or whatever. But it's like I would, because it's like I don't want to try it with the 40-something minute one and then it like really not getting anywhere. But then it's like I don't want to try the 20-minute one and then it not really getting anywhere. But then at the same time, it's like with the uploads, it's like it wouldn't be an alternating schedule for that week. It'd basically be just straight up Marvel vs. Capcom. And it seems like not a lot of people like uploads like that, where it's just straight up like one game, like either day after day or like every other day. It's like even if it's separated by a day, it's like it seems like people don't really like that on my channel, at least. But it could also be that people don't see the video, which is like why I'm hesitant on doing another Smashdown video for the channel, since part 2 only has 1 view. What I was afraid of was like one of the things I was afraid of. It's like the main thing was the second part getting more views than the first part, way more views than the first part, But now it's like part 1 barely got any views, and then part 2 got 1 view. But it's like the videos that week, which I think they were last week. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were last week. It's like those videos, they were during like that. It's like they were during like that moment where it's like I was thinking of quitting my job. It's like I just wasn't feeling it. And then it's like feeling that and like still advertising my videos and stuff like that. It's like it just felt wrong. I feel like it feels wrong now, like trying to do that. Like now being unemployed. And looking for work. But yeah. Because I want to upload the Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. It's just that I'd like something to go along with it. So it's not just straight up Marvel vs. Capcom. Because it's like you also have the fact that last week it wasn't just Smash, it was a bunch of F-Zero 99 as well. And I thought F-Zero 99 would do well, but it's like those videos that I uploaded did not do well, which is surprising since it's like if they did, it's like previous videos, if they didn't do well starting off, then they'd eventually do well. But it seems like more people would watch it live on Twitch when I stream it, rather than watching the recordings that I did of that session on my YouTube channel. Now, the only thing I could think of to maybe get rid of that is like basically what I did with the Mario Kart streams, what I did with the Smash streams, because like the videos weren't getting views anymore. Was swapping everything to, well, swapping all of that, like the weekly stuff, to the streaming format on YouTube. So seems like for the most part that worked. And it still kind of works. I think it's just dependent on the night. It's dependent on the night. I think it's dependent on like if there's a theme, then it's dependent on that as well. But yeah, there's that. Which is why I don't want to stream the Smashdowns on YouTube, because I liked the format that I was doing for the videos. It's like, I like that, but nobody's watching those videos. And it could be due to the length, but this one, like this Smashdown, it's like each of the parts has been shorter than like probably the last few Smashdowns that I've done 2-parters with. It's like none of them went over an hour. So that's why I made that community poll on my YouTube. Like, do y'all like the Smashdown videos? And it's like, if you want to vote on that, like those on YouTube, you can. Like if you're a returning viewer and watch my Smash stuff, or not. Or like if you watch my Smash stuff but you don't watch the Smashdowns due to a particular reason, it's like, I'd be fine with you voting on that poll. It's like my thing with that, like with the Smashdown stuff, is like I want to know why. It's like I want to know what I can do to get y'all to watch it. Like that's the main thing. I know I've been playing this game for years at this point. I've been playing Mario Kart for years. I've been playing Mario Kart since it came out. But it's like Mario Kart gets views like most of the time. Smash doesn't always get them, but when it does, like I'm happy for it. It's like I'm happy when I get views like regardless, but I guess it's got to the point where it's like I kind of want my normal stuff to be up there. Like to be up there, like maybe as much as the playthroughs are. Because like I still have the playthroughs to upload, but I just don't know. Because like I wanted the next one to be Sonic Frontiers. It would be Sonic Frontiers. And like maybe A Hat in Time. But it's like I have to go back to A Hat in Time. I need something for like the first part or whatever. But I don't know how I'm going to format the Sonic Frontiers playthrough. Because it took me, I think it took me 3 sessions, 2 or 3 sessions to get through the first island in Frontiers. And then even so, I had to go back to that island to finish it off later on. So I was like, I know I can't do like a 30-minute video. I can't do 30-minute videos in Sonic Frontiers unless something calls for it. Because let me actually, because I want to actually look at something here real quick. I think this will probably be the last thing I talk about mainly before starting to end things off, and then I'll get to the cooldown Saturday stuff for this Saturday. Because like the main thing, I don't know why I did that. The main thing is I want to upload the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 session. Like, it's planned to be 4 parts, 4 videos. But I want something in between there. But I don't really have anything that would fit in there. I don't have anything that I've recorded currently that are one-offs that I could put there. It's like, maybe one thing, but it's something that I have to continue like on like a Friday party in the game night stream. But it's like I need certain people to play, because those certain people played the last time that we played this game. So can't really do anything on that for the most part. I don't know why I still have Amazing Mirror from what I recorded like a few years ago. Because like I was just gonna do that on my own, but since the whole NSO thing came about, it's like we can actually do co-op. But it's like it depends on like when we can actually do that co-op. Anyway, what I was getting at here, so I don't currently have anything, I believe, that could fit in with basically the one-off Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. Because like if I were to put something there, it'd have to be something that it'd have to be like an actual playthrough. Something that could possibly be short. but I currently don't have anything that fits in that regard. I really don't at the moment. Because, like, the shortest games I've played are 2D platformers, but I did a lot in those, and it's like one, I technically have to go back and like find something and get the true ending for it. That's Trans Ruby. Because like the only thing I could think of would be Shantae that I could probably try to do something with. Because that took me 4 sessions. But that was it was a lot. I'll try to think of something at least. Yeah. I forgot I played Squeak Squad, Kirby Squeak Squad. Interesting. Huh. I don't have that there. Anyway, there's a bunch of other stuff that I have to get back to as well. So, okay. Yeah. Let's see what I have here. Okay. I think. Yeah. Continued that. Okay. Yeah. Thinking 1001 spikes, but it's like I got up to 3 parts with that, and I know the part after that is like that one difficult level that I was on. And it's like I had the part 3 be a short video because that one's going to be extra long. Because I wanted to show like the entire attempt, like every attempt for that one. Because like, I probably wouldn't do that for like any levels in the future for that game. As I kind of talk about this game because music's playing from it. But yeah, I think it's probably something I can like get back into editing, like to at least get through like that first area. It's just like how to kind of pace those videos. So all in all, it's like the plan that I kind of set out on, like told y'all about, was Sonic Frontiers and A Hat in Time. I don't think that's going to happen. Because it's like, those are long games. It's like, A Hat in Time is more doable than Sonic Frontiers at the moment. So like Frontiers is probably going to be on the back burner. I think if I can, is like maybe Shantae goes up next. Like that, and it's like if I can get to it 1001 spikes, like continuing that at least. So yeah, there's that. What else? Because let me actually go back. Let me actually go to the next screen. There. Let me go to the next screen. Go to the next screen. Here we go. There's nothing planned for Friday, so don't worry about pulling up my channel for that. We're not playing anything on Friday. Because like I don't think Purple Beard is going to be available for anything. So it's like if he is, like I don't know, maybe. Because like he didn't plan F-099. I don't even know if the event's still going on. But yeah, nothing on Friday. Yeah, these are the results for Mario Kart. So I scored higher than I thought I would. So So on Saturday, it'll be cooldown Saturday instead of Smash Saturday. So the games I'm going to play are Super Mario Land and Donkey Kong Land. Because I'm pretty sure I can beat Super Mario Land on stream. I don't think it's that long of a game, from what I remember. Donkey Kong Land, on the other hand, that'll definitely take longer. I don't remember how long the game is, though. Because I'll probably end up probably going to look on the wiki and see. Because I can just do that now. I'm going to do that now. Because like anything Mario-wise that I use for like thumbnails and stuff like that, I go to Mario Wiki. God dang. One, two, three, four. Okay, so 34 levels in Donkey Kong Land. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because like depending on when I can, it's like when I beat Super Mario Land is like it's like I don't think the game will be that difficult, so I'm pretty sure I can beat Super Mario Land. Because like I would have done Land and Land 2, but Land 2 is a longer game. So it's like I think that would be impossible. But it's like as far as Donkey Kong Land is concerned, that might end up taking 2 sessions to beat. It's like it really depends. Because like if I don't beat Donkey Kong Land on that Saturday, I'll beat it the following Saturday, depending on how far I get. Because like I'm not looking to 100% anything, like get all the bonus levels and stuff like that. It's like I'm going start to finish, beat every stage, get to the final boss, beat the final boss, end game beaten. It's like hopefully Land 2 isn't so tough with like the collectathon stuff. Because yeah, it's like that game is probably longer and all that. Yeah, so I know like at least with those games, it's like if I'm beating those games, it's like first time playing Game Boy basically on the channel, I guess. I think. Pretty sure. Just like play those games to get like some more content on my YouTube channel. I play those games because the main thing I want to do like right now, like I'm not really doing too much like upload wise or whatever, because it's going to take me a while to actually edit these videos to put them up. And it's like I'd rather complete the entire playthrough before uploading it on my channel. rather than like do most of it and then like scramble to edit the rest of them when it gets to the point of like not having anything, not having to the point of like catching up to like the uploads to like what I have finished rather than like put off or whatever. Because like that kind of happened with Mario 64, I think. A little bit. So yeah. So it's like what I was thinking was some of the games that I would have liked to do on stream, I'm probably going to record on my own time. Like do off-screen playthroughs. Off-screen recorded playthroughs of those. And like they'll end up being platformers because that's what I mostly play, platformers. It's either platformers, Mario Kart, Smash, or RPGs. It's like one of those might be an RPG as well. It's like it'll more than likely, because I feel like it'll more than likely be East 10 Nordics that I play off screen. Because I think 9 went fine, but I feel like if I played that off screen, I probably would have beaten it years ago. And then like I just got the East 3 remake. So there's that. I think that like saying that okay, that took me 7 sessions. Goodness. Okay, let's see. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I could do Ease Origin. Because I didn't have really long sessions with it. Oh, hold on. It was like I had one long session. One really long session. It was about like probably 5 hours. Or like 4.5. I mean, because if you guys would be fine with some East Origin, I just have to see how. I'll just have to see how I can ace it. To be honest, because yeah, I think I could do East 2. I mean East 2, East Origin. Because like I only did Unica's path. Because like there was the other path, but I didn't want to like actually play that and like I didn't want to play through it again as them. So, because I don't know how they play. They're like more magic user. I mean, it was fun. It's like this is what like the East 3 remake is mostly plays like. So, kind of excited for that. I can probably do East Origin. Cause like I think for the most part that playthrough did have good pacing. It's like I did get lost, but that's the beauty of editing. Rather than like going through, it's like rather than like just having the stream or whatnot. That's the beauty of editing, like a recorded session. I can cut out the backtracking. And like honestly, I could probably do Sonic Generations as well, but it's like I wanted Frontiers up before Generations. I still have to finish Superstars, but it's like I'm really because like I have to go through the game again as a trip. I was like, I don't know if I want to like actually record all of that. And it's weird. But it's like I think I'll see what I can do with East Origin. See if like I can actually get a good enough let me push this back. Get a good enough format going with the videos and whatnot. Because it took me a little bit to actually beat it, but I think like with the pacing and like going through everything, and then like going back to see like what I did and like how lost I ended up getting. I think it would probably be easy to edit. East 9 is going to take me forever to edit. What else? I still have to go back to Crash too, but yeah, that whole thing. And then Batman I'm going to save until October to like upload the videos and stuff like that. I was like that is like I think that'll be a focus. That'll be the focus of that month for videos at least. I'll try to paste those correctly. I'll have to edit it before then, but yeah. Because I think I can get East Origin up. I think I could do that. Otherwise, it'd just be a bunch of one-off videos and stuff like that. So, okay, so all in all, what I was basically saying was that there were games that I wanted to stream, but it's getting to the point where not a lot of stuff's going up. Not a lot of playthroughs are going up. It's like even though my plan is to do off-screen recordings of the playthroughs, which I don't even know if it's gonna do well, because what happened to Mega Man X2? It's like nobody showed up for that one. Y'all probably just hate Mega Man. Anyway, it's like y'all either hate Mega Man or y'all don't like seeing me. Y'all don't like watching my Mega Man playthrough. Because like it wasn't Mega Man X2, it wasn't as bad as the first playthrough of the original Mega Man X. There was a point where I was just stuck on like one boss and it was infuriating, and ooh, a lot of fails that time. But yeah, like some games I plan for stream, I'll probably just do those off screen. Because like kind of list those games. I'm gonna list those games off, kind of, that I'm thinking of doing that for. One of them is Wonder Boy, Asha, and Monster World. Because I have access to that and Monster World 4, which like the physical game came with both, like the remake and the original game. I'm probably gonna play Wonder Boy off screen. It pretty much matches with how I played the last one. a monster boy. So it'll likely be that game off screen. East 10 Nordics off screen. Let me see if I have any other games. I grouped them up. Like the Mega Man X games, I'm gonna do those off screen. Like not much else. Like, cause I still have Advance Wars and Fire Emblem Engage to play, and Engage might be one of those games that I do off screen. Cause I feel like if I do that on screen, it's like if I do that on stream, then it's like I probably won't be. It's like I probably wouldn't do that well. By that I mean like as like kind of the atmosphere, you know. I feel like I'd play through it better on my own than I would on stream. Even if like nobody was chatting or nobody was watching or stuff like that. Is it's trying to pace everything. It's like you can't, it's like, I guess you have to do that with, it's like you have to pace yourself more on stream than you would have to when it's like you're just recording the playthrough. Because you can mess around however much you want in a recording. But on stream, it's like I think for the most part, people want you to do a lot, but they want you to like go forward with the game, go forward with the story and stuff like that. And I kind of feel the same way. In like that regard. So yeah, there's that. Because like I definitely do want to play the Paper Marios. I do definitely want to play 1000 Year Door on stream. Origami King, I'll probably do that on my own time. Probably. Yeah. It's like, I can't think of any other games that I have. But yeah, I think that'll be it. I've been talking for way too long. Hopefully you all enjoyed the Switch 2 trailer, like the Mario Kart stuff. Well, this Mario Kart stuff, that Mario Kart stuff. For those that are still watching, the normal stream schedule is Mario Kart on Thursdays, Smash on Saturdays. But due to this being the third Saturday of the month, it will be the Cool Down Saturday stream instead. That will be the games I will be playing that night will be Super Mario Land and Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy. And I'll be using the Game Boy Color template, basically. It's like if I wasn't using that, I'd use the Game Boy Pocket one. But I'm gonna use the Game Boy Color template for both games. Or basically like every game that I play on the Game Boy in SO. So there's that. No stream this Friday. No stream, as far as I know. It's like unless people like come out and like want to play something, want to gather and play something, it's like I'll stream then. Otherwise, there's nothing planned. Oh yeah, the Saturday stream, it starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the Mario Kart streams are 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday nights. So that'll be it. I do thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed this at any point, feel free to leave a like and comment. if you'd like. If you disliked it, you can dislike it. You can dislike it and tell me why. If you think other people would enjoy my content, whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube, feel free to share either of my channels. If there's any clippable moments throughout the stream, feel free to clip on either Twitch or YouTube. If you want notifications for when I go live on Twitch, feel free to follow me on Twitch. If you want those notifications on Twitter or X, if you still use Twitter or X, you can follow me on Twitter or X. If you've seen my YouTube content and would like to see more, or if you enjoy the content and stuff like that, and you want notifications for when more comes up or when streams go live and whatnot, feel free to either save my page, my YouTube page, or you can subscribe and hit the notification bell for those notifications. And if you want to support me on Twitch, there are the options of subscribing and tossing bits my way. That's up to you. I think that's it. So for those on the YouTube side, I do thank you for watching. I'm going to end things there, and I'm going to end things on the Twitch side. It's like you guys are going to see the same thing, but it's just ending things on the YouTube side before the Twitch side. So there's that. So until next time, YouTube, I'll be seeing ya. I will have to update that at some point with the Blue Sky information, which I haven't really done anything on there yet. But I forgot to mention that if you don't have Twitter, if you don't use Twitter anymore because of things, I do have a Blue Sky account. I just haven't really done much with it yet. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you later, YouTube. Y'all have a good night.